Here we go.
Are we going? Should we start off with the song?
Michael, look at you. Yeah. Michael jamming out on those keys. Holy heck.
This is,
Oh, howdy.
I've been making fun of you for being bad at this, but it's much harder than it looks.
No, Michael, you're rocking out, taking names. I feel my platoon being picked. Good job. I'm just gonna rock on in if you don't mind. I'm gonna take the mic. You know me. I don't want to be the center of attention here, but you're plenty busy. Hey. Yeah, here we go. Welcome, everyone. International fan base. Jack Billings presents me and my neighbor Michael, a podcast about neighborhood goings-on. And boy, howdy, there has been a lot going on. Welcome. Yeah, Michael. Bring it down. Bring it up. Oh.
There, how about I just bring it off?
Woo. That was good.
How was that? Was it good?
That,
I felt like it was terrible.
No. I mean, who am I to judge? As I've stated before, Michael, music, it's a lesser art form.
A lesser art form than what? Podcasting?
Michael, podcast isn't art.
You're right about that with this podcast anyway. So here we are.
We're here, Michael.
Yep.
I'm glad you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Glad we're back.
Yep.
We do have a guest today, but he's up in the can.
Okay. So what are we going to talk about till then? Are you going to tell me the story of why you're limping so much?
Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently you noticed the misstep of my gait.
Yep. When you came over with the beer, I saw that you were limping pretty bad.
Yeah, well, bad is relative, Michael. I mean, it's not great.
No, I mean, you're, whoa.
Oh, Dylan, edit that out.
Yeah, Dylan, edit that out.
That's a bunch of toots.
Yeah. Okay, so are you going to tell me the story or what?
Michael, are
when's,
you talking?
When's our guest going to get here?
I don't know. Michael, listen, people do different things in the bathroom. He's just doing his thing.
Okay.
He'll be here.
All right.
So my walking issue, I'll tell you what happened, Michael. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
I was out there waiting for Danielle. The girl who jogs by.
You were waiting for her for what reason?
Well, to talk to her, to tell her what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, she was jogging by.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided to approach her. But she was going so fast.
Yeah.
Michael, I tried.
Were you trying to keep up with her?
No, I just tried to approach her, but I tripped.
I tripped going up to her?
Well, Michael, I barely got off my porch. I was excited. I bashed up my frickin' leg.
You were excited to see Danielle jogging past your house.
Michael, I was excited about spreading the word of what's going on in the neighborhood, right? Mm-hmm. I was going to tell her, listen, lady friend, we're spreading the word that there's a perv in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Michael.
Sounds like she already knew that.
Maybe we shouldn't be saying this so loud since David's right upstairs in the restroom.
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh God, Michael!
Mm-hmm.
I led the goat right to the trash with that, huh?
Uh-huh. Okay, so
it's David out there.
Okay, well, actually, you know what? That's good because I would also like to know what's going on with this situation. I never knew or cared about anything really that was going on around here until we started doing this podcast. But now I would sort of like to know as well, because if somebody is a pervert, I would like to know that.
Yeah, well, you're welcome, Michael. I mean, least I can do. I tried to approach her to let her know that we're warning people about the whole pervert situation. But I wiped out right in front of my house. Cheesed up my dang leg. You saw me walking.
I did see you walking.
Quasimodo. That's what I look like.
No, I don't know if I would go that far, but does David know that he's going to be on this podcast, or are you trying to trick him into it too?
Oh, shh. Michael, here you go. Play it cool.
Jack, I really like your hand soap in there. Oh, good call on the bidet, too. Cleanliness, godliness, saints, all that. Oh, hey there, Michael.
Hi, Dave. How are you? It's been a little bit since we've seen each other, but do you know Jack at all?
This Jack?
Yeah.
Known him for as long as I lived here.
Okay.
Suppose.
Michael, yeah, great.
I don't get it. We're recording. We're just hanging out. What's going on here, fellas?
Okay, well, let's slow it down, guys. I mean, first of all, David, thank you very much for the compliments on my WC. I had no idea that you were such a restroom cultured individual. That's great.
What,
WC?
WC? You've got to back that up just a couple of steps for me, sir.
My water closet, guys. Michael, you've never been. I have a bidet up there.
A what?
A bidet.
Is it haunted?
What? Have you heard the episode about my car?
No,
My
Jack.
bathroom is not haunted, David.
No.
It might be after what just happened.
Oh boy, howdy. Guy
Oh,
talk
boy.
here, huh? Michael blowing up the bathroom
You ready?
for WC?
Careful, ladies.
Yeah.
There are never any ladies in this house.
Come on, Michael. There's some ladies that come through.
Okay.
So anyway, Michael, a bidet. It's basically a mini tub from Europe that's just for your,
It's like a gentle massage for your nether region.
yeah, it's for those parts that excrete bodily waste, Michael.
Okay, so it's a bidet.
Yeah, bidet. That's what I said.
No, it's not a bidet. Although that's what it's for. It's for your bidet.
He's got you there.
You guys ragging on me here. That's all right. That's great. Hey, couple of the boys just
Yeah.
kind of back and forth, right? Huh? Ooh.
Yep, there we go.
just keep it friendly, fellas.
David, welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Great to have you here. I mean, two neighbor friends on one episode, huh? Yeah.
You gotta keep your friends close.
Yeah, we've never had anybody else in the studio before. This is a little bit weird.
Hey, listen, Jack, you said swing by for a beer with you and Mike. I didn't realize this was a whole thing.
Yeah.
So, what exactly is this? You guys do a podcast about being friends?
It's hard to explain. This is a podcast about things that go on in, I guess. I actually don't know what this show is about.
No, Michael, go on. You're doing a great job.
I think Jack is an interesting guy, and I used to try to get stories out of him, but that doesn't seem to work. So I think lately we've been trying to shift it to more of what goes on just in this neighborhood. Apparently, there's more going on around here than I originally thought. Jack seems to know pretty much everything that goes on around here.
Neighborhood book, Michael.
Yes, he has a book of everybody and everything that happens around here.
Michael, that's a metaphor, of course.
Yeah, of course. Of course, it's just a metaphor.
Yeah, David, I mean, basic neighborhood goings on. So, hey, guys, how was your day? I mean, what's up?
If we're going to have somebody in the studio here, shouldn't we have something? Did you want to talk to him about something, or are we just...
Yeah, you're right. Great, Michael. Very good job. Just great. Good to hear. So, Lordy Lou, how are you, neighbor friend David?
Gotta be honest, I had a rough start to the day today. Just trying to get to work. Had to take the bus as usual. Almost got knifed. Not really, but I got to see some guy group himself.
Wow. David, you ride the public bus? I mean, public transport?
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, boy, howdy.
Just don't tell anyone.
Yeah. So, I mean, that must be exciting. I mean, like a new adventure every single ride, right? Michael, a bus? Did you just hear what he said?
Yep, I stopped riding the bus for exactly that same reason.
I'm getting so many ideas here. Imagine the people you could meet.
You know, it's not the people, it's just the smells. It just sticks to you.
Huh. That sounds a little gross.
It's a little gross.
David, listen, before you leave here today, you'll have to write down your riding schedule for me. I would love to meet some of your bus mates. I mean, maybe not the smelly ones, but I can deal. What an adventure. Boy, howdy. Anyway, today while I was on the porch, a teen walked by out on the public street, and you fellas wouldn't believe. He was smoking. A smoking teen right here in our neighborhood. Michael, listen. I warned you about the condition of your lawn. Now look what happened. We don't respect our own yards, and now we have teenage riff-raff puffing away on their death sticks.
I don't think that has anything to do with each other.
Between that and the pervert rumors. Freaking heck. It's like the Wild West out here, Michael.
And whipping their pistols out left and right.
Whoa.
Okay, so that's what this is. We're going to try to get to the bottom of this.
Michael. Yeah, we are, buddy. You and me as a team.
Okay,
With our good buddy David here, huh?
I got your backs, fellas.
David, glad you're here, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I like his words.
So, you know what? Let's just get down to business on this. I see where we're going here.
Yeah, Michael, you're right. Exactly where I'm going. If you ever see a smoking teen out on
nope. Nope.
Okay,
Not
our streets
Yep.
again.
But let's not worry about the teenagers smoking. That's
I'll
going to happen
confront
everywhere.
him, Michael. I'm
Please,
going to.
Please don't confront the smoking teen.
At any rate, Michael, I've decided to get a security system installed. Multiple camera angles, Michael. Motion sensors, you name it.
I don't think that's necessary.
You know what? I bet this will help keep that dang mailman on his toes, too.
So you're just going to use it, spy on people?
You know. Michael! Guys! Neighbor friends in the studio. Hey, fellas.
I used to run cable for the telephone company. I mean, you know, if you need a hand.
That's good to know, bud. Great. I was just gonna ask if you guys like to play games, you know, when you were kids, children.
I was one of those.
Yeah. Everybody liked to play games when they were kids. Where are we going here with this,
I was
Jack?
just wondering if your favorite was like mine. Michael, what was one of your favorite games to play as a kid? A child? Innocent? Young?
I played a lot of video games when I was a child.
I like to start fires.
Oh, listen to this guy with the zingers.
Yeah, singers.
Michael, what the heck?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to say about that one.
I mean, what sort of kid starts fires? Weird, right?
I set fire to my G.I. Joe action figures.
Did you ever take a magnifying glass, point it on some ants?
Not ants, usually inanimate objects.
My favorite game was Sleep Pirates.
I'll be gone by then, right?
Yeah,
sounds
I don't think we're going to be playing Sleep Pirates. Jack, what is
Does
Sleep
anything to do with
Pirate?
your boudet?
I mean, for real? Neither of you guys never played Sleep Pirates?
No.
I mean, not before, but you know, I'm feeling adventurous. Yar!
Yeah.
I'm in.
I mean, the rules are fairly straightforward.
Yeah, I got to
First-
hear the rules before I agree to anything.
Okay, Michael, I'm trying to tell you the rules. I mean, don't stomp all over my words.
Yeah,
What a loudmouth, huh?
Yeah, let the man establish some order.
Let me get
damn.
going here before you stomp me down.
All right, then go.
Ooh, okay. Sleep Pirate, right? The game? Kid game? First. Everyone gets into their sleep clothes.
That's my birthday suit.
Yeah. K2. Right?
Oh, okay. Moving on.
All participants brush their teeth and do any sort of other prep that you do for a nightly slumber.
Seems okay so far.
Yep. Finally, you get into your bed, settle in, settle down, and whatever you need and want, you just sleep, right?
Where does the pirate part come in? It just sounds like sleeping.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with that. That sounds a lot less scary than what I imagined.
Yeah, me too. I don't know why I was expecting it to be something, but
I was afraid someone's going to get stolen and
yeah, it just sounds like
something kind of precious.
yeah.
The first player to fall asleep wins. Yeah.
That's actually pretty easy.
Yeah. I think I could win that.
I beat my parents every time. I was really good.
Mm-hmm. I'd go into sleep. Were you all in the same bed, or?
No, Michael, I was in my room, or in the shed, or in the basement. Michael, I had all sorts of beds around the house. I was in one of my beds.
I always say variety is the spice of life.
Yeah, boy howdy, right? Lordy Lou.
Well, how did you know that you won if you weren't even in the same room as the other people who were playing this game?
Michael, they tell you in the morning. I mean, right? David, right? I mean, duh.
I'm kind of out of my element here.
Hey, you guys want to play a round of Sleep Pirates after the show?
Yeah, I guess we can do that if we don't have to be in the same room or the same bed. I mean, I'll sleep in my bed with my wife, and I'll just let you know in the morning what time I fell asleep.
Yeah, that seems fair. I can.
Excellent. Yeah, guys, just send me a text.
Yep, I'll send you a text in the morning.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Okay, so, Jack, you have David here for a reason. Are we going to get to it, or?
David, look at this guy. Always an agenda, right?
Yeah, well, you were telling me a story.
Oh, Michael, yeah, do you mean that story? This afternoon, David, after that teen waltzed by my house, I saw this little black cat, right? And he dropped right down into a storm drain, right in front of the old McGregor house.
It's awful.
I know, right? I couldn't even eat anymore. Okay, two things.
Right.
One, I'm really glad that property is finally for sale. McGregor House. Rest in peace, Seamus. That's great, but it's time for fresh blood in this neighborhood. Frickin' heck. Let's just get it moving. Black cat? I don't know. Entirely other thing. Okay, two, you think there's a sewer with, something living down there? Maybe some sort of troll or witch? Controlling the cat.
Yeah, it's probably just feral cats who live down there in the sewer.
No. He might be onto something. I saw something about this on the History Channel.
I mean, there could be a witch or a troll
Yeah.
living down there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
messed up.
I mean, there could be a person living down there, but I don't think it's a troll or, well, it might be a witch.
Well, they'd all... Michael, yeah, finally you're on board. I mean, obviously they'd have to have control of this cat.
I don't think they have to control it. They just have to put food out for it so that it, comes back to them.
Black magic's nothing to toy with, fellas.
Boy, howdy, you should see my attic, buddy.
I don't want to see the attic.
Hey, so when was the last time, someone shouted and insulted either of you guys in public? Michael, you go first.
Yeah, let's get this party started. I'm pretty sure we already talked about this, and I said I try to keep to myself in public, so I don't normally get shouted at or peed on by children.
Michael,
It's
come on.
odd you should go straight to that.
Have you not listened to the episodes that were out so far? Jack told a story about how he got peed on by a child at Walmart.
It's not funny, David. I mean...
It's pretty funny.
Did I mention the smells on the bus?
Yeah, David, my shoe probably smells like that bus.
That's what the bus smells like. Feet and piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, David, enough about this, embarrassing talk about being assaulted by urine in a public place.
I'm not embarrassed.
But hey, have you ever been out in public and someone, maybe tossed an insult at you or anything like that?
Oh, geez, I gotta be honest, I really couldn't tell you. Most time when I'm in public, I'm on the bus, and
Okay, well, boy howdy, listen, I can tell you a story. Guys, I was over at the, Bitter Be Sweet Cafe, where Abigail, the barista, works.
Mm-hmm.
You know me. Oh, sorry, David. A barista. It's a girl.
I don't know what a barista is, Jack.
Oh, okay, buddy. I get it. Michael, I had no idea. This guy, he knows what a bidet is. He knows a barista.
Mm-hmm. These are...
I'm international.
Yeah, these aren't crazy words. A lot of people know them.
I just want everyone to feel accepted in my studio.
I understand, and I'm sure that's appreciated. I'm sure one day we'll have somebody here who doesn't know what a barista is.
At any rate, let's talk some science here, huh? You both know those little cardboard jobbies that you wrap around the takeaway coffees?
Mm-hmm.
They shield your hands and face and, groin from the heat and heat-related pain?
Cup sleeve?
No. Michael, what are those called? The little armor jackets for your cup?
Yeah, the sleeves.
Have another drink, brothers. Whatever. So you know what they say. Safe in luxury and love proves to be a fine choice in living. So yeah, I put those, whatever those things are called, they're on my cup.
Cup sleeve.
Lordy Lou. Fine, whatever, guys. Weird. I put that thing around my coffee.
God damn it, Jack.
And listen, before I double check that it was very light and very sweet, the man who was in line after me, he went out of his way to approach my person. He looked me square in the eye and he referred to me as a pussy. Guys.
You didn't just let him talk to you like that, did you?
What person does something like that?
An animal.
Was he calling you a pussy because you put the cup sleeve on?
I think so, Michael. Why else would he say that?
I honestly don't know.
It did not make me feel comfortable, Michael.
No. Did somebody from the cafe say something to this man? Did anybody who worked there hear him?
I don't know if they heard Michael, but let me tell you, it just took the smoke right out of my chimney, right?
Who does that guy think he is?
Yeah, boy howdy, and this zinger, he just delivered it and walked away. He did not stick around for my rebuttal.
Probably just revealing his own insecurities.
Oh, yeah. What David said, Michael.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
Finally, some support on this podcast. Thank you, David. So, I wasn't feeling so great about myself. After such a non-factual assault on my ego, maybe something in there is something you can relate to, David, huh? Michael, do you use coffee armor?
Yes, I put the sleeves on my coffee. Anyway.
Pussy.
Michael, did you hear what he just did there? Oh, he tilted the table. Wow, this guy.
I think I kind of feel where the other fellow's coming from now. Felt pretty good.
Woo, heck. You boys up for another round or what?
Good.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good as well.
Great. Yeah, I'll just go get us some drinks then. I'll be back with some cold ones. It'll be great.
Is he always like this?
Yeah, I used to think he was weird, but I think he's mostly harmless. He just really likes to know what's going on around here.
Yeah.
So, I think what's going on is, the other day, do you know that girl who jogs around the neighborhood?
Oh, do I?
Well, apparently she yelled out something about "don't look at me, pervert" or something like that, and then he saw you running away. I have a feeling that that's why you're here today, because he likes to know what's going on, but he also has a hard time staying on subject. So think I see him coming back now, so...
Oh, man, I hate conflict.
No, I don't think it's going to be a conflict.
I better hope not. Oh.
Hey, guys, brewskis, huh?
Yeah.
All around, another round on Jack.
I said I was not going to have another beer, though, Jack.
Michael, it's cool. On me, bud.
Wait, what are you drinking there, Jack?
Oh, you know me. It's my signature homebrewed sweet tea.
Honestly, I don't really know all that much about you yet. And that is a very large jar.
Yeah, David, half gallon. I'll tell you, how about you stir it with my own human hand?
No, don't put your hand in. There's a lot of electronic equipment around here.
No, Michael, that's what I'm saying. Let's get it back on topic.
Yes, please, let's get it back on
I'll just
topic.
tell you about it later. It was a mess, but, I figured it out. So, David, I don't think
Jack, is this about that story you were telling me last week?
Michael, yeah, actually, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, David, listen, I don't want to pry, but I asked a question, and I don't think I really got the answer I was aiming for, bud.
Could you just run that by me again? I'm a little foggy.
David, when was the last time someone shouted an insult at you out in a public street?
Jack, buddy, listen now. I appreciate your hospitality and honesty. I do. I genuinely do, sir. I was looking forward to having a few drinks with some neighbors since I'm still adjusting to the new place. But, all this recording, line of questioning, I mean, what exactly are you guys getting at here?
David, I was there. Danielle, the jogging girl. She called you a pervert.
She called you a pervert. We don't know if that's what happened. We just wanted to see if you knew anything about this situation.
David, this happened in our neighborhood. She screamed, "What are you doing, pervert?" And then you ran off in the other direction. I mean, you didn't just go back into your house, right? Buddy, neighbor friend, what happened?
I wasn't here, so I've only heard Jack's side of the story so far.
Danielle is a very fit young woman, and, Michael, have you seen how fit Danielle is?
I still don't really know who you're talking about.
Someone's not paying attention.
No, I don't. I don't pay attention to what goes on in this neighborhood.
Michael, don't judge him. Dave probably just wants to be touched. Like all intelligent living people and or things.
Well, fuck.
Boy, howdy.
Jack, listen,
David, you're not a married man, right?
No, Jack, you know I'm single.
Bachelor, huh? Yeah, out on the prowl. This guy, huh?
Yeah, I think we should just let this go. I don't know who she was talking to. I would like to know why you were running in the opposite direction, but that's really the only part of this that I think is anything.
Michael, ask him if he's a pervert. He's not fessing up. I'm out of gas here. Just do it.
Yeah.
Guys.
I don't...
Just listen.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Yeah. I'm not sure what you think you heard or saw or whatever. Just leave it alone. Danielle, she's a sweet woman. And I don't know how many of those sweet teas you've been knocking back, but know your role, okay?
Well, yeah, great, David. Thanks. I mean, that answered absolutely zero.
Yep. I think we nailed it.
Michael, no, we have not solved
Nope. We're not going to solve this.
What about
and
the
I think
mystery, Michael?
we should stop trying.
All right, well, my drink is finished. It's been not what I was expecting. Jack.
All right, we nailed it. Podcast over. See you next week, everyone.
When will this be up to here?
Every Tuesday? Can you stop?